Hello everybody, it's me Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another review. Nope, this is not going to be a review. It's not going to be a review. This is going to be a rant, people. That's right, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Mirage. Now, my question is immediately, what is a mirage? Something that's not really there that fools you to make you think it's really there. Now, here's the thing. I am not a hater of the Assassin's Creed series. I've played a lot of them, and I've loved a lot of them. But I can't help but actually sit here and go, you know what? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! And this immediately comes to fruition with Assassin's Creed Mirage. The past couple games were insanely bullcrap, okay? It's like you have worlds way too big. You had pay-to-win mechanics. You had RPG elements that did not fit in the universe, to where you had to like grind and grind and grind and grind to be able to beat an enemy. And I will say this one does not do that. It doesn't do it, but it comes off as so generic, so ho-hum, so half-assed. I can't sit here and even want to do a review on this. This game does not even deserve a review. Now you're like, Nate, but why? Why? It's another Assassin's Creed game. It can't be that bad, right? Yeah, it is. This is basically turned into the version of Madden for Assassin's Creed. Every year they come out with a new one. Well, not necessarily every year, but this one, nonetheless, it feels like it. It feels like it. The control is garbage. The playability is ass. You hold down one button to do everything. You know what? This plays like PS2. It plays like a PS2 game. And yes, I'm not playing it on PS5. I'm playing the version on PS4. But at this point, when you're playing a game like this, and it feels like a PS2 game all the way back in the day, I'm sorry, but Assassin's Creed Black Flag plays better than this. And what does that say? The control is garbage. The overall plot, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to step on no one's toes. I'm not against anybody from the Middle East or anything like that. I am really not. It's nothing against people from that culture. But this game as a whole is garbage, okay? The characters are boring as hell. You don't give a rat's ass about them. They look stupid as fuck. The animation looks like PS2 graphics. The playability of this game is fucking garbage. Holding down one button run around and climb and do everything, and another button, it's so janky. It plays like shit. The plot is garbage. Honestly. Yo, EA, just stop! Stop it already! Stop! Okay? Stop! Take a couple years off. Make a game that's good. The only thing I can say with this that I like is you took the time to make a smaller game world. You tried to make it more, personal. You tried to make it more personal with the character, which I don't give a flying fuck about. And honestly, the game world visually looks quite appealing. But let's be honest, all your games look visually appealing. Graphics-wise, you've never had a game that normally looks like shit. This one is still, it's got all the tropes of all the other Assassin's Creed games. But it's Assassin's Creed Light. The lip syncing is fucking terrible. The voice acting is fucking terrible. The plot is freaking terrible. I don't care about none of these characters. It's the same shit every single time. Stop making these games. You add nothing new to this. The only thing I can say compared to the last game is you toned it down way, way back. You don't have pay-to-win mechanics of being, okay, you have to be a certain level to beat this particular enemy. You can go and beat the enemy. That's actually great. And I like the fact that you're not constantly upgrading like gear and weapons. You can have like gear in this that you can keep through the whole game. So that I like. I honestly like the game level design and what you did with the quote mechanics of the fighting items. But other than that, this is so many steps backwards in visual fidelity, gameplay design, character design, plot. This reminds me of a PlayStation 2 game. It really does. And nowadays, this is unacceptable. I'm sorry. You need to stop making Assassin's Creed games. Stop it! Stop it! All you need to do is put a football helmet in this motherfucker, and this is the next Madden. That's all this is. I know I'm really diving deep on this. I'm really talking this game series as a whole, and this is strictly only my opinion. Yours might be completely different. If you're having fun with the game, that's perfectly fine. But you can't sit here and go, look, the graphics look like crap. The character designs look like crap. The mechanics of the gameplay itself are crap. There's nothing new. In fact, it's scaled back. It's the same crap they do with Madden every year. The only thing I can say is they don't come out with a new Assassin's Creed every single year. And I know there's a lot of people that worked hard on this, but I'm sorry. This is not a good game. Visually, it looks somewhat appealing, but not that good. It really doesn't. The AI of the characters is terrible. The plot is total garbage. The lip syncing's garbage. The gameplay's garbage. It's a crappy game. Now, please leave in the comments below if you feel I've left anything out on this. Is there something that you feel I've left out? Some sort of thing that is new, that is added, that makes this better than the other Assassin's Creed games in any way? Because to me, this just feels like Assassin's Creed Oddlot style. It really does. It's like they're going back 10 steps instead of forward 2. I do appreciate how they got rid of the sponge-worthy bosses and the stupid-ass RPG elements of having to be a certain level to be able to beat an enemy. I appreciate that. I really do. And, visually, it looks appealing. But honestly, the level designs in terms of the mission structure is just ass. It's ass. Anyone that sits here and tries to actually back this game up, you have to stop and think about it. Compare this to all the other Assassin's Creed games. How is it that Assassin's Creed 2 and 3 are better than this? It should not be that way. This is a turd sandwich. It doesn't even warrant me taking my time to do a review of this game, so I'm not. It turned into a rant. After playing this game for 20 hours, I have to say, I do not like this game. It looks like crap. It plays like crap. I don't like the characters. The mission structure is garbage. The only thing I can say that I think they improved on is the fact they took away aspects from the last game of, first of all, being a game world that's so fucking huge, you can't even travel it ever. And second of all, I have to say, I like the fact they had it to where you can actually fight enemies. So I can go up to any enemy, as long as I know how to play the game, I can counter and actually kill this enemy. Unlike the last one where you have to be stat-based. That I do appreciate. But in order to make a good Assassin's Creed game, you have to do 5 of the main things. First of all, a gameplay world that doesn't necessarily have to be vast and open, but it has to be visually appealing. This is not. I'm tired of looking at mud huts and fucking sand all the time. Okay? Take us to feudal Japan. Everyone wants to go to Japan. Quit with this shit in the damn desert. Okay? Second of all, have characters you care about. None of these characters you give a rat's ass about. And I have nothing against the voice actors. They did a good job, but their characters suck. Third of all, mission structure. Learn from Grand Theft Auto 5. Build upon a grand epic mission structure, and you'll make sure to get people to actually keep playing your game and play through to the end. 4, don't make it so damn large that people lose interest playing through it. And 5, the main thing of all, actually have it with a main villain you give a shit about and you want to actually beat. If you add those all in, you don't have to spend 230, 80 fucking 500 fucking million dollars to make a game these days. You don't. It doesn't have to be an open world game. It doesn't have to be a Grand Epic game. You just have to build a game around characters people like, have a structure that people like to play the game, and something new. And this is like 18 steps backwards, in my personal opinion. Please leave me in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me on my rant of Assassin's Creed Mirage. It's almost like it's there, but it's not. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me a thumbs down. I really don't care. But leave lots of comments below and I'll answer each and every single one of them. And remember, here at Devil Dog Gaming, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember, people, the devil is in the details, and the gameplay is not in Assassin's Creed Mirage. Peace out until next time, y'all.